You guys, so in this day and age, people are cherry picking work. I mean, work that you are sure that you will be paid. You are cherry picking as per it is not. See, it is almost in this. It's almost very difficult to believe that there are people who are still cherry picking a job. I mean, this job is legit. It's just that it's not in your line of study, but it will pay. It will bring food on the table. So almost like this, one guy just abandoned, in fact, just pushed a precious girl that he would have married. All right, a precious girl he would have married. He said he had to let her go because this was an opportunity, a very good opportunity. Two people who have been struggling to just bring their head off the water. And they saw this opportunity, and the girl refused to take that opportunity. I will get to this story. This story, it will annoy you more than it annoy me. She refused to take the job. All right, for two people who have been struggling, and this guy said he's been working it out, and this opportunity. So he said, according to him, this is a girl he really loves, and they've been together for a while. But one thing he has noticed is her eyes are up there, but her account is not meeting. Her account is not meeting up. All those kind of people who just they love good things of life, but how to get up and hustle for the good things of life is what they don't know how to do. This guy said he's been the one working, and he tries as much as possible to also meet her basic needs. Okay, and she's just here telling you big stories. We love big stories. We know it's going to come. You know where you're going to. But again, you got to start from somewhere. So, according to the guy, he said he is a cook, right? And they have this big hotel that he works in the kitchen, and that there is an opening, and he said his boss he said the boss is a female. The boss loves him to a fault. I mean, this boss treats him like his own younger sister, and so anything that comes from the guy is already a plus. Like the likeness and the soft spot he has for this guy, in fact, transcend. In fact, how do they say it? All right, it transcends to it spreads to his own family too, because this lady, sometimes when he's buying food stuff, or when he tells them to carry food stuff, or they buy extra food stuff for the kitchen, he will even give the workers some, and so they are able to take home. She allows them eat food whenever they cook. I mean, this lady is, according to the guy, an angel. And so an opening came up. Okay, now this lady is also a graduate, and according to her, I think she did IT related or computer science related, one of those things. And she gets little jobs here and there. Now they said, according to the guy, said they are trying to create a different department, okay, that is computer related, IT related, but they are trying to set it up because, of course, he talks with the lady. The lady is like a big sister to him. They talk with the lady and all of those. So there is an opening coming up. They are trying to set that department up, and they know they are going to start recruiting since birth. In fact, they say the lineup, you know how it is back home. The lineup of application already is hipped up. And so he told this girl, now there is another opening in the kitchen. And he told his girlfriend, hi, God, he gets some people there where be stumbling. May God take stumbling blocks away from you. I don't care how long you guys have been together. May God, so he said there is an opening right now in the kitchen. And he told his fiancée, he said, take that job in the kitchen. Now, I am the one, I virtually run this kitchen with other people. So you're not going to encounter any kind of hurdle. It's going to be we. And this lady already, that she even told the lady, she had to tell the lady, look, I am a young guy, struggling, myself and my fiance, we are still trying to get ourselves together to become officially husband and wife. So please, whatever we can do. And the lady was like, no problem, so his intention was this lady to take the job in the kitchen. And then while in the kitchen, she can be helping them in their IT. You know how it is, go extra miles, go far above and beyond. If they have anything IT related or computer related, you can just be helping them while you're working in the kitchen. You are selling yourself, you are projecting yourself, you're already in the system. It's always typical. It is always typical that we have already known. If you're looking for a job in any establishment, in any company, whatever they have, even if it doesn't match with your qualifications, even if it is just way below your qualifications, who is talking about qualifications right now? Take it, get into the system. Get your feet first into the system, so that whenever they are looking for anything, it is always typical for them to look around within the establishment. And it is when they don't see anyone that they go outside looking for, or they go into the applications submitted. But it is always very typical for establishments to look within before they start looking out. So he told the fiance, come into the kitchen. Fiance say, for waiting now. For what? You work for kitchen, I work for kitchen. What? And do you know, he said that ever since he started working in the kitchen, their meal is from there, because sometimes the leftover he will package, like they don't, in fact, they have that kitchen, whatever, him working in the kitchen has really, really helped them. Really help them as in food wise in this day and time where people are scouting. Okay, so he told the lady, he said, please, you are not going to be in this kitchen forever. You are not going to be in this kitchen forever. He said he didn't even know that as he was plotting, his other co-worker in another department was also plotting on how to get the sister into that kitchen, so that he can also, push her from the kitchen to the department. Everybody, they eyed that department. Everybody, they eyed that department. But again, they were also trying to get into the system. This girl refused, though, that she cannot. I say I don't blame. Inside my mind, I say I don't blame her. She sees food to eat. Basic need is met. But even at that, this girl refused, said she cannot work in the kitchen. If they get this thing, if the woman says she loves her too much, why not? When they get the department established, they can, she can now come in and whatever. I'm like, who the heaven do you think you are? Like, what is your problem? Women, sometimes, I don't know, some women, I don't know, wake up, because it looks like your village people are after you. But it is not your village people, it is your laziness, it is your sense of foolishness, it is your sense, the way you have rated yourself so high, and you don't have anything in your pocket. There is nothing in your pocket. Like, I don't know, like, who is giving you all this bragging rights? Who is hyping you up? Who is deceiving you? Now, who they deceive you? I'm telling you the truth. She said she was not going to work in the kitchen. But guess what? Another guy said the younger sister, he doesn't work in the kitchen, but he knew that there was an opening. Do you know that this same idea this guy had in the kitchen was the same idea? So he got the younger sister to pick up that the younger sister is also, computer literate and IT and all of those stuff. He got the younger sister to accept that job in the kitchen. And guess what? That same job now, that, but as soon as he got to the kitchen, oh, anytime they have any issue to resolve, as far as the lady was like, oh, how about this is a piece of cake now, mama, I can, now you gotta hype the boss. Oh, mama, I can handle this, mama, I got you, mama, I do this. And the lady was like, what? No, we got one down already. And they said the salary is beautiful, and the work, because it's like a family. I mean, she said it's such a beautiful place to work. It's such a peaceful, serene, loving environment to work. And the boss is just after everyone's progress. It is almost difficult. You can get a job, but the environment can be so toxic and very unfriendly, very hostile. You can be said, but he said this one is like, in fact, the environment alone, he said there was never a time he never longed to go to work. He's always looked forward to work because of the serenity, because of how beautiful and how friendly and how a big family they are at work. He finds it a joy, such a joy to go to work. And when he told the, and he was upfront with the boss and told the boss, hey, and the boss said, okay, you should get into the kitchen first, and whenever the the department is ready, that was how she missed it. And the guy said their relationship went from, because he has been the one working, he's been the one busting. I mean, he's also a graduate, but he took up a kitchen job. He said he's been the one working. I mean, to think that they missed this opportunity, it really took a toll in their relationship, because it would have been a beautiful opportunity, and it just took a toll on their relationship. And that the way the girl behaves, that it's going to be difficult for him to have that kind of a person as a wife. And and this is my thing, and the person that was sharing this story, I said, if you ever talk with that guy, tell the guy, to see, there are times that you think that you got it, or this is your bone of your bone, your flesh of your flesh, but marriage goes beyond, it transcends beyond that. Marriage, there is so much. You have to look into a bigger picture. You have to see a bigger picture, because yes, you love this person, but if this person is this type that, is not ready to work with you financially, okay, then not ready to make sacrifices financially, then it's going to be a big burden on you. It's going to be a big burden on you. Somebody who is going to turn down jobs because it's not your thing. If it is health wise, as in, okay, this thing is going to affect my health, or because I have a particular health history or a health challenge doing this kind of job, this one be say it's not your befitting. I'm like, is there anything in this world like befitting? Nothing befitting. If you need a job, go for it. Go and work. Whatever your hand find it to do, just be doing it first. And the one that is befitting for you will come eventually. And that was how she missed that job. And he said he doesn't see himself marrying that lady. And you're going to miss this young guy because of your attitude. Your attitude. And your drive to life. And your approach to life. Nobody wants to just keep someone in the house who is not ready to. At this time, everyone is on the go. Everyone is pushing. You're not waiting for the opportunity to come and meet you at home anymore. You are going after it. You're positioning yourself. You're re-strategizing yourself. You're going to stand by the door. You're going to stand by the wayside. You're going to make calls. You're going to push. At this time, you are not going to wait and say, oh, when opportunity comes to meet me. Nobody is not going to come. Is not going to come. So I do not blame this guy, because if this person goes with this kind of mindset into marriage, no, the burden is going to be so much. And that is how the relationship now, where the relationship is now, it will need to take time, because she lost that opportunity. She lost that opportunity. And yeah, he said his life has not been the same, and the girl knows. And the girl is just dependent on him. Your cream comes from him. Your hairdo comes from him. Your nails comes from him. And come on. Sometimes we are We are the stumbling block. We are the mountains before us. I'm telling you, sometimes we are the mountains before us. We are the ones that create the mountain. And this one right here, she is the mountain before herself. Let me know what you think at the comment section. Please push and just whatever your hand finds to do, keep doing it until you get to your. Everybody has a destination. Do you see what I'm saying? Everyone has a destination, but you got to start from somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. I thought I should just share this with you and let me know what you think at the comment section. Until next time, True Talk with Kate, and I'll see you in my next video.